तो गुड इवनिंग, नमस्कार। कैसे हैं आप सर? क्योंकि हमारे सीबीएसई के जो हैं प्रैक्टिकल चल रहे हैं और उसी रेफरेंस में और उसी कड़ी में, क्योंकि कंप्यूटर साइंस का प्रैक्टिकल अभी बाकी है, तो मैंने ये सोचा कि एक छोटा मोटा एक सैम्पल प्रोग्राम और एग्जाम्पल टाइप प्रोग्राम आपको दे दिया जाए, सो दैट आप को कोई परेशानी ना हो। तो इस चीज़ को देखते हुए है कि मैंने आपको एक प्रोग्राम देने का, एक रिकॉर्ड करके देने का, किस तरीके से आपको एग्जाम में देना है वो मैं आपको बताने जा रहा हूँ। सो चलते हैं अपने प्रोग्राम की ओर और आ जाते हैं। सो ये प्रोग्राम अगर देखा जाए तो ये जो है बोर्ड के लिए प्रैक्टिकल का प्रोग्राम मैंने अपनी तरफ से डिसाइड किया है। जैसे कि यहाँ पर पहला जो क्वेश्चन होगा वो होगा आपका 8 मार्क्स का, एंड इट शुड बी ए बाइनरी फाइल which will be having three fields. One is roll number, student name, and address. So these three fields should be composed to represent a record, and you can uh, fill the records and store the records in student.dat. So this should be the program. We will have to write the program, and you will have to write the records onto the file student.dat, and you will have to read as well. So this is of 8 marks. And the second program is observe the following code and fill the given blanks as directed. So over here, if you see, there is the blanks. So here, import, import. अब यहाँ पर आपको एक तो यहाँ पर आपको जो है चार ऑप्शंस दिखाई दे रहे हैं। चार ऑप्शंस में से पहला स्टेटमेंट आपको यहाँ फिल करना है, तो यहाँ क्या फिल करना है ये आपको पता होना चाहिए। तो मेरी ख्याल से यहाँ पर आपका आएगा जो कनेक्टर है, पाइथन कनेक्टर है, पाइथन MySQL कनेक्टर, और ये आपको यहाँ पर भरना पड़ेगा। सो स्टेटमेंट वन का जो आंसर होगा वो इट शुड बी लाइक MySQL डॉट कनेक्टर, वो आप यहाँ पर भर सकते हैं। And MySQL dot connector as mycon, so this is the alias name, and then we'll have to create the connection. So over here this is another statement. So statement says okay, mydb is equal to mycon dot connect, then fill the blank is there, and we'll have to give the filler here. So what should be the filler? Over here you'll have to fill the host. What is the host? Host is your local host, and then user and password all are given here in this program. And so here, so database server, that is host is localhost, user is root, and password is this. Password APS Agra, and database is students. So you will have to make the connection string. And next is your statement 3. So here you will have to create the cursor. So MySQL my cursor is equal to mydb dot cursor, and you will have to fill it here. So what is the word which you will have to fill here? This is obviously my cursor. So cursor function will come here, and the fourth statement, it is saying okay, my cursor which we have created using in the statement number 3 cursor, you will have to give MySQL statement to insert the data or the record, because it is saying कि, first you give the module name, then you'll have to mention all the parameters, values required for fill the statement 2 and 3, and the complete data. Write the function name to create cursor, fill the gap, and write the query statement to create the customer table. Okay, so over here you have to create the customer table. You don't have to insert the data. So over here, so this is a structure, and it should be the statement number 4, where you will have to give the statement the query to create the table, and table name is customer table. So this is question number first B part. So fill in the blank. And the second question, which we'll have to create the binary file table, uh, और फाइल इज स्टूडेंट डॉट डैट. सो चलिए हम अब चलते हैं अपने पाइथन में, जहां पर कि हम इस फाइल को क्रिएट करने की कोशिश करते हैं. सो ओवर हियर द फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट शुड बी इंपोर्ट pickle. So pickle module is important. Is it pickle? Mm, if you have any doubt, then you can run it. So I am going to give the name. Okay, the name is already there. File program set number 1. So over here, this is executed, means my module is correct. So come to the program. So first function which we'll write is def write data colon, since this is user defined function, and here you will have to open the file, or you are going to create the file. So with file with open, sorry, with open, the file name is student dot dat. Since this is in writing mode, so I am going to take the option WB. W for write and B for binary as F. Since we have to record the data in the list form, so I am going to declare it here list, and giving the loop while true colon. So first field is roll number. So roll number is equal to input roll number. The second is the name is equal to, this is of type string, so I'm going to give input name. Other is address, taking address is equal to input address. address. Now create the list. Since list has already been created, now maintain the list. So L is equal to the list is the first field is roll number, second is name, third is address. So list is created. Now if you want to continue it, so I am taking one variable yn is equal to input more yes or no if yn in n or small n, then simply break, else come out of the scope and pickle dot dump list is l comma file. So entire data is written over student dot dat and then close f dot close. So this function is done. Now next function is read data. So dot def read data. Again with open same file student dot dat. It should be in reading mode and this is binary as f colon. So and this time I'll use the exception handling. So to handle the exception, I'll have to use try and try and accept try. So over here, load records are pickle dot load from the file f. So if file has the content, then it will load the content and will store in the variable r. And if you want to print it, for I in r print I, so the entire data is printed. In case this file doesn't exist, then accept file not found error. File does not exist. So here this is, and then try to close the file. Since you have mentioned the file and tried to open the file student.dat, now it's time to close the file. So this function is created. So we have created the functions write data and read it, and this time I'm going to execute this program. So this is the main code. The main code and while Let's see whether it is correct or not. Then we'll move further. Till now, I think there is no error. Okay, again run it. No issue. I think there is no error. So I'm writing the main code while true. Choice is equal to int input, enter option 1 to write data, option 2 read data, option 3 exit. So choice if choice is equal to 1, then call write data function, elif if choice is equal to 2, read data function, and if choice is 3, break this all. Let's see whether it runs properly or not. So run the program. So ideally is giving startup problem. So we'll do one thing. We'll try to rerun it again. I think this will give the problem again. So I'll have to reload this Python once again. So no issue.